Good morning and welcome to another day. I'm flying solo this morning, as I mentioned last night, or yesterday's vlog, last week's vlog, whichever way you want to put it. Yes, I am about to do it again, walking down the stairs while doing this, never learn. Heading to Magic Kingdom this morning. I am very, very excited for today because I'm achieving something that's on my Disney bucket list, and it's the Keys to the Kingdom tour. I could not be more excited about this. This has been something I've always wanted to do. So children under the age of 16 can't do it, I believe. So obviously that's why I'm going on my own, because Rob would like to do it as well, but obviously can't take Ollie, so that's not possible. So, you know, as it's my belated 40th birthday present, I was happy for, you know, we discussed it, obviously happy for me to go and do it. It's more something it's more, obviously he wants to do it, but I really want to do it, so more important I do it first. I'm so very excited. The bus is coming in 5 minutes to check the app, so hopefully I'll make it in time. If not, there'll be one come along. But after this, I've got the 8:30 session. I've booked in for the 8:30. They do them on the half hour. I can't remember what time. I think the first one was at 8. I don't know, there was 8, 8:30. I think 9:30. I don't know how long they go out throughout the day, because I only looked in the morning. But yeah, I think it cost me $115 plus tax. So when I looked at my credit card statement, it was about like just under £100, and you're getting lunch included as well. So, you know, good value. I think it's Pecco's Bills we eat at, which I've always wanted to try at the quick service there. It's like Mexican, so Rob and Ollie wouldn't be that bothered, so it's perfect because I get to try it for free. Well, I've technically paid for it, I guess, but what's included, you know what I'll get at. So I don't know how long the vlog will be today, because obviously I can't film it, can't take photos, and to be honest I'm quite glad of that, because I want to enjoy it, I want to take it in. There's going to be a lot of information, a lot of things that you know, the public do not see. Obviously I'll tell you more about it later. Then this evening we've got Ohana, so to top off an amazing moment, we're going to top it off with an amazing dinner hopefully, so very excited. Right, need to put this camera down, put my finger at my ops and get to that bus before it leaves without me. Made the bus on time. It was pulling up just as I came out, which was lucky. Right, that's it, through security. Just got to tap my magic band and put your finger on the thingy on the plate, and I'm in, ready to check in for the Keys to the Kingdom tour. Very excited. You know what, it's actually quite nice to have a bit of time to myself. I've been quite looking forward to it. I think Rob and I have been looking forward to having Boys' Day, so everybody's happy. Right, I've just got to try and find a... Right, I'm always go left, always go left. Left. Let me tell you, just go left. Oh, I can see a picture opportunity coming up. Right, first and foremost, I need to find out, I need to check in for Keys to the Kingdom tour. And once I've done that, I'll have a... Right, because it's 10 to 8 now, my time for the Keys to the Kingdom is 8:30. So I'm trying to have a quick look, maybe try and take some photos of the gold statues, which I never got a chance to do the other day. But I'm not sure how early I have to check in, so I'll find out now. Now I did read this before I came, but I'd forgot what it was. So yeah, you got to check in at the Tony's Square Theatre. So I'm not sure how early I have to do, so I'm going to go over there now, see if they'll let check me in. Like I said, I could have a little look around and before it starts. So obviously once I'm in the tour, then I can't just, so I'd have a little, there she is. Glorious. Right, I'll go quickly queue for a photo actually. So all checked in, get myself a little name tag, listening device. Obviously you play the stuff through here, through the headphones. Just had to pick my meal. So yeah, it's Pecco's Bill we eat at. You get pick your main, obviously, and your drink. And then just go sit away. They give you a bottle of water as well to take with you. So very excited, really happy. Can't wait for this to begin. So I'm going to put the camera away for now. And obviously I'll pick this up after the tour has finished, and I'll give you a overview of what happened and how it was, and yeah, so I'll see you in 5 hours.
Hi, it's Saturday and it's holiday and it's time to celebrate. time for ping pong. Yeah!
Come on, Forrest Gump.
Right, you go. Oh, just getting a little tummy. Okay, so just in the pool, it's actually really nice and warm. If you've ever stayed at Pop Century, you'd know, so yeah, it's been it nice, and let's go under. It's actually a really nice morning. It's really good, isn't it? So, go down again, me too. Okay, so I said during the second pool, there's a lot of characters here. So look at that. And look a bit close. Right there. You see. What are they called again?
Mobley and Baloo.
Mobley and Baloo from the Jungle Book. So now. Okay, so in the the last pool in the hotel, the computer pool. So yeah, me and Dad are gonna play with the ball that he's got in his hand over here. If you could see, there's moving it all around. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, this is the ball we're playing with, and now yes.
Oh, come on, I want to get a good catching for you. It's not happening, is it? Oh, I thought you'd get that.
This is tie-dye cheesecake, exclusive to the hotel.
How did that go?
12 points, alright.
Pretty good.
Pretty good, that's for the highest yet.
What an idiot! Skate's finished. Well done, what's the score? Let's get the scores on the doors there. 3 to you, 7 to me.
So, long time no speak people, but the tour is done and oh my god, that was fantastic. So good. So when Checky was half out, so it's just gone just before 1:30. And so just under 5 hours. It was so good. There's so much. I don't want to say too much, I don't want to give away a huge amount of information, but the detail was amazing. Like the knowledge of, we had 2 tour guides, Dana and Andy, they were both fantastic. And knowledge, obviously their knowledge is going to have to be good because they're talking to a lot of people, but it's not just about the knowledge. They actually, like, you can tell they like love what they do and they're really passionate about it, and that that makes it more exciting to listen to as well. So if you feel like you're listening to someone like reading off a card, that's just, or just reading like a script, like monotone, that is not fun at all. But it was so good. There was great interaction. It was just brilliant. Going into the backstage areas was fantastic. The utilidors, oh my god, that was like a dream. Like the utilidors, like it's the if anyone who isn't sure what that is, it's like the underground world. So it's how like cast members get about under the park, from one area of the park to another. It's fantastic. Like I say, I don't want to say too much. I don't want to give too much away. If you're planning on doing it, The only thing I will say is if you're thinking about doing it or you're unsure, just do it, because it's such a good experience. And how often do you get to go backstage at Disney? We saw the what's the name? You know, the parade float. Saw that parked out the back. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, it was just such a good experience. So you have regular stops for like toilet breaks, and then you had lunch sort of just after 11, and it's all, so obviously you pre-order your food when you check in in the morning, and then it's basically when you get to Pecos, but it's all waiting on tables for you ready. So it's like your tables are all set out. It's like in the groups of the parties that you've like got in. I think I'm a party of one, so lone table of one for me. But to be fair, I was quite happy with it. Not that I was being antisocial, it was just nice to kind of have a bit of peace and quiet while I eat, if I'm honest. Yeah, so that obviously had your food, that was all like condiments, extra bits to add on to it. Obviously a drinks bottle, you drink it, you order, so I had Sprite, so luckily it was in a bottle, not in a cup. So then obviously you can carry it around with you afterwards. So there's nothing more annoying than having a big cup of drink, and if you can't have a lid on it, you've got to drink it all pretty quick. You don't always want to do that, so that was better to have it that way. So it's like a little parade going on in the background, I think, or show. But yeah, I'd highly recommend it. Again, I'm really torn because there's so much I want to say, but I don't want to say too much, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to give away little secrets, but I've got a little pin. I'll show you the photo of the food I had. I had the fajita platter, which was really, really nice. Hold on, I've just found a gold sachet, so I need to get a photo of this in a minute. I've made a list on my phone of what they are and which part. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to switch to my camera. My phone, yeah, so I'll try and talk about it a bit more later on as well. I'm going to try and catch a few rides while I can, because some of the queues are quite low. I'm going to go and have a sit in the Carousel of Progress for a bit, the rest of me trotters. So I'm just hot and unexpected surprise. And more. So yeah, Carousel of Progress is only 5-minute wait, so I might as well jump on that. Like I say, I have a rest, a bit of aircon, makes me very happy, so I'll go and do that next. Right, so I just finished watching the Carousel of Progress. It's always a fun, classic little show. It's good to have a sit down as well. So I'm undecided whether to stay out till we go to Ohana or go back to the room. Some of the rides are quite low wait times, some of them are really long wait times, so I'm thinking I really don't know what to do for the best. I keep changing my mind. I literally cannot make my mind up. I think I'm going to head over towards oh god, my mind's gone blank. Blank mind. Okay, I'm totally going the wrong way. Over to the Carousel, and that's only a 10-minute wait. So I'm like 10 or 15, I might go to PhilharMagic, just so I'm kind of areas where I can sit down for a bit. I'm just thinking by the time I go back, I'm undecided whether to stop here for a bit, go and have a look around some of the resorts, maybe get on the monorail and go to the Contemporary and go to the Grand Floridian. Because Rob's not that bothered, and Ollie will want to be dragged around a hotel. So I'm thinking, do I use this time wisely, bob myself and do stuff like that? Honestly, I wish I could just make my mind up. So when I get to later and they'll be absolutely knackered, but at the same time, you know, sometimes you just have to just push through, don't you? Just keep going. It's not like I'm not really tired or anything, but I don't know. You know what, it's quite nice having time to myself. A lot of people do like solo trips, which sounds really good. I don't think I could do it myself personally. As much as it is nice to have this time to myself, I couldn't imagine like doing 2 weeks without Rob and Ollie here. Even a couple of days, I think I'd struggle without them. So I'm going to make the most of this time to myself, I guess, and try and get on a few things, I guess. I guess I'll just make my mind up as I go along. We'll see how I feel as the day goes on. So no point making a decision now, but then regretting it later. So I guess you'll just find out what I decide to do. As obviously I'll put the camera up, so just keep going. I'm going to head to the Carousel now and see if I can get on that and make it, and then maybe PhilharMagic. Excuse me, I was going to maybe try and do It's a Small World, because Rob hates that, and I thought, well, if I can do it on my own, I don't have to make him go on, as much as it's amusing for me to, God, someone's clicked a bit. As much as it's amusing for me to watch him on there, our time is probably better spent elsewhere, all the three of us, so I'm going to see what the queue's like for that. And then, again, make my decision when I get there, I suppose. On the carousel, 10-minute queue for that. Nice little sit down and have a little ride on a horsey on my own. So I have some videos of Rob and I there in the arcade right now, living life. Rob can't watch the football because apparently it's pay-per-view, so he's raging. But never mind, I'm sure he'll be in a good mood later. And if not, well, nothing new. So yeah, looking forward to riding this. Might try Philhar Magic after. With a little sit down, a little bit of aircon. Gonna try and make it last as long as I can today if I can. Might as well sit here in my mother and make the most of the peace and quiet. Nice relaxing horse ride. Ooh, getting off those horses is like harder than you realise. The drop was massive. Could have been disastrous. Well, for me. It'd been funny for everyone else, I imagine. So that's Philhar Magic done. Now it's just occurred to me that the parade should start in just under 10 minutes. So I'm thinking this might be a golden opportunity to get on some rides while people are watching the parade, because the 12 o'clock one didn't happen earlier. So I'm hoping that a lot of people are going to wait for that one. So I'm just going to have a quick look at what Peter Pan ride time is. 55, no. Now, when I last looked, what It's a Small World was 15 minutes. I'll see if that is still the case. Because I could be kind and spare Rob having to go on it. 30 minutes, so let's just queue. Thank you. Yeah, I might as well queue for it, hadn't I? I'm not going to tell Rob I've been on it yet. It depends if he pees me off or not. If he pees me off, I'm not going to tell him that he'll have to come on. If he doesn't pee me off, I'll let him know I've been on it, that he's got a reprieve. We'll just see how it pans out, I guess. To be fair, the queue's moving quite quickly, so it shouldn't take too long. Especially just for little old me. So just about to get on, it's a Small World boat. 20 minutes roughly took me to get to the front of the queue, so that's not bad considering it said 30, so I'm quite happy with that. Keeping your hands, arms, feet. Without seeing Rob's visible face on this ride. I think I'm not going to tell him I've been on because I need to see that look on that face. So that it's a Small World done. Tick. Right, so I've decided I'm not even going to bother going back to the hotel. Message Rob earlier saying I'm going to meet him and Ollie at the Polynesian. It's now 20 to 4. Our meal's in at 10 to 6. So I think we're going to head down by the castle area. Going to see if I can find some of the 50th anniversary golden statues. I know there's some down there. I call like the main characters like Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, etc, etc. Take some photos of them. Then I'm thinking I might go and have a look around, get on the monorail and go and do some resort hopping. I'm going to go and have a look at the Contemporary, have a look around there, and then maybe the Grand Floridian, and obviously then I'll take me then all the way around to the Polynesian for dinner later. Yeah, I think by this time it's pointless me going back to the hotel, because by the time it's, you know, by the time you get the bus, get myself changed, I'm not going to have a sleep in that time. It's ridiculous. So I must just stay and make the most of this time, trying to get as much done as I can. Because I know Rob and I aren't particularly bothered about the whole 50th anniversary golden statues, looking for them, taking photos. So I might as well make the most of this time to myself. And you know what? I'm really enjoying it. That's not to say I don't love my husband and my son, because I do. I love them completely at the same time. And you know, they're probably just as good a time without me as well. Because you know, we're not the kind of people that need to be in each other's pockets 24/7. We have our own interests, we like to do our own things, we love our time together, but we also, you know, enjoy our time apart as well, which I think's fine.
Take your space.
Everyone's different, every couple or family are different. Some people love to be together 24/7 hours at 24/7. Well, again, I don't think many people do actually. Do you think it's like when you're back at home, we actually spend more time with our work colleagues or work friends than we actually do each other. So yeah, it's nice to have a little break. And they wouldn't want to been doing this, so, and it just causes too much hassle. So I'm gonna have a quick look around, see what's what with the statues, and like I say, head off to the monorail and do a bit of resort hopping. I think, like I say, they wouldn't want to do that, so just saves any arguments down the road. It's all about forward planning. This part of the park is just pure magic, isn't it? It's the heart of Disney, as far as I'm concerned anyway. Some people might not agree, and that's fine. We're all different, all got different opinions, we're all grown-ups, or people with their own minds, but for me, this is just what it's about. Seeing that castle, just gorgeous. She is gorgeous. So here we are, and luckily I've got a bit of clear space, so I can take. Oh, I'll go on selfie mode. Frightening. Right. Trouble is, half the time you come around it's crowded with people, which is understandable. So you can't always get a good photo. So take full advantage. Now it's really hard around here because like everyone's trying to get a really good shot. So you're always like, wherever you go, you feel like you're in someone's way. So it's quite awkward. Where like you're in someone's picture in the background, but unfortunately if you worry about that, you never actually do anything. So right, let's take some more photos. We've got Goofy and, well, I said Donald then, Pluto, so you knew what I meant. Just found Jack and Gus. Now I thought these two would be really hard to find. In fact, I'm going to look over the other side now because maybe they've got one hidden there. So, just over here, fantastic. I thought I'd really struggle to find these two. Brilliant, to make my day. Right, okay. Very cute. Right, I'm heading over the opposite side now, see if there's one in there. Right, got them. Time to move on. Right, it's time to get some photos. Right, got a fair few of the statues, so I'm happy with that. I think I'll have a quick scan around the gardens. The best thing to do is tend to look for a few groups of people, because you know if that's as good groups of people are, there's likely to be a gold statue there. They're taking photos of it. So I remember seeing one of Lady in the Tramp. I came in earlier this morning, so I'm going to take a photo of that one. I've got my list in my notes on my phone, which characters are in which park. The nice little tick emoji next to it once I've got them. Yes, I know that may sound sad, but I don't want to miss any of them, so it's just about, it's not logical to me as far as I'm concerned. Right, I'm going to have a quick look through the shop. Actually no, I'm not going to look through the shop. I'm going to go in, get the monorail, which I'm very excited about. Can't wait to hear Please Stand Clear with the Doors in Spanish. It's the little things that make me happy. Sad, I know. Yes, I'm going to go do that. Go straight for Contemporary, have a little mooch around, and then, depending how long I'm around there, I might have time for the Grand Floridian, and then obviously after that onto the Polynesian. So I'm looking forward to that, and have a bit of a sit down in a nice aircon area where it's hopefully not jam-packed full of people. So because obviously it's a Saturday, so it is very blah, 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 blah. it's a Saturday, so it's very, God, I've only had Sprite today. Yeah, busy in the parks basically is what I'm trying to say. Which, you know, is understandable, but then again, I think I've said this before, I don't think there's such a thing as a quiet day in the park anymore. I think it feels those days are long gone, so memories. I remember back in the day in 2002 when me and Rob went on roller coaster 7 times on the trot. That was fun. And that was all in the quest of me getting a good photo. As it turns out, the one good photo I did get while I had his eyes shut, but we had to buy it anyway because I thought, well, can't take another 7 attempts to get the right photo. Yeah, it's always been a battle trying to get something half decent on the roller coaster. I don't know what it is about that ride. And again, Tower of Terror's the same. I don't get many good photos now either. But then who does when they drop in 13 stories? Anyway, I need to try and find this lady in the tramp. And I think I've done all I can for today as regards gold statues, so that's the next, like I said, I need to go through my phone, tick them off my list and see what I've got left. There's more the obscure ones I've got left to find, so I think I now need to find Orange Bird, Abu. Yeah, anyway, let me have a look at my list because I could end up getting it wrong. But I know there's one around here somewhere. Now I just need to find it. Ah, right, I found it. I'm going to take a picture of it. Oh my God, it's 80 minutes to queue for Mickey to meet Mickey Mouse. Crazy. But then again, I'm desperate to join the queue, but I just can't stand there for 80 minutes. Anyway, found Lady of the Tramp. So, time to take a picture of these glorious golden pair. Time to get on the monorail. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Exciting. Woo! 50th anniversary monorail. Should have went totally the wrong side. Could have ended up in the car park. So good job the man just announced it, because I'd have been like, oh my God, where the frig am I going? Right, okay, so on the right side now. Just typical. But never mind. Good job I found out before I got on, because that would have been even worse. Oh, there's just one there, I think I'm going to miss it. Oh well, to be fair, they come around pretty quick, so I'm not massively concerned. It's not like I'm in a desperate rush to be anywhere anyway, so quite happy just to enjoy peaceful surroundings, away from lots of people. Yeah, just missed it. But that's fine. I'll be one along in a minute. Oh, what a view. Gorgeous. Can't wait to have a little explore around there again. It's been a while. Right, just got to the temporary making a pit stop here. Just got off the monorail. Right, I need to go down some escalators, so I'm very careful now. On fire. God, could you imagine me falling down this? Load of people in front of me, be like watching someone go bowling. Right. Oh, so nice to be here. I'm going to try and find a nice quiet area to sit and grab myself a drink, I think, and just have a bit of a relax for a bit. And have a little look around the shop, because sometimes you find some stuff in like the hotel shops that you don't necessarily find in the park, so you never know, maybe I might find something new here. Oh, smells nice in here. Oh, lovely. So let's have a look a little around Fantasia. Oh, a lot of Toy Story stuff. Oh, the classic bucket of soldiers. Oh, is that a hairbrush? Oh, $18 for a hairbrush. I got mine from Primark. Bit of a price difference. Again, more turning red. Oh, Grogu, galactic snacking Grogu. What on earth would you feed it? Oh, I know Ollie likes that, like a little stationery kit. So I don't think this section is probably stuff I would buy personally. It's all toys. Oh, that's quite cute. Like a little lanyard to put like a little card in. Oh, a lounge flight. Oh, that's nice. Little card holder. Oh, I stand corrected. Maybe I would buy something from here. Oh, $22. Oh, I feel really aware of the cost this time round. I don't know why. I guess because we haven't got the dining plan, I suppose we're spending more money on food, so we're Also, money's going a lot quicker than last time. Ah, the pins. Ooh. Wow. Look at them. $25. They're big pins. Ah, see, mystery collection. Good in theory. But you probably end up with about 5 of the same bloody one, knowing me. So I personally wouldn't risk that, but you know, each to their own. Get in the last third of the shop. Wishables. Again, I see the appeal, I really do, but not for me. And obviously Ollie wouldn't collect them. Little Muppet. Ah, okay. So that's what they look like then. So, some 50th anniversary merch. That is interesting. Yeah, that's a hard no from me. You got to be a certain type of person to pull that off, and that ain't me. Right, I think I might have a little drink at the Contempo Cafe. Have a perch for a little bit because my feet are burning. My balls are burning on my feet, that is. Right, there's some really nice snacks here apparently, but it's time for Ohana soon, so unfortunately it's not worth trying any because I don't want to ruin my dinner. So just a drink it is for now. Oh, it's right, got myself a seat at quite a little corner and got myself a Coke. These are the new 50th anniversary bottles. Didn't realise it's full fat, so I might be bouncing off the ceiling in a bit because I don't drink full fat Coke, but never mind. I think I've been drinking full fat Sprite, so that's not really done me any harm, so probably just worried about nothing. Yeah, so look at it, it's 20 to 5 now. We're meeting Rob at Ollie at 5:30, so I don't think I'm probably going to have enough time to go to the Grand Floridian. That's fine, I'm not, you know, it was just something I thought I'd do if I had the time. So I'm going to sit here for a bit, drink my Coca-Cola, wait for it to kick in and start bouncing off the walls, and then head over to the Polynesian. So I cannot wait for Ohana. I hope we get the castle view again. If we don't, we don't. You know, we've had it once, so I'm very lucky to have had it then. I'm really looking forward to the food. I've tried not to eat that much, so all I've literally had this morning was some of those, like that stuff we bought from Target, like I had 2 cookies and bloody cinnamon roll, which is very nice by the way. And then, excuse me, itchy nose. And then I just had my lunch at, obviously when I did the Keys to the Kingdom tour, but luckily that was really early, so it was 11, which, you know, might seem quite early for lunch, but to be fair, it's worked out really well for me. So it's given me enough time to hopefully be hungry by the time we come to Ohana. Yeah, because I definitely don't want to, especially about it probably because I've been paying out of pocket this time. So, you know, actually, it'd be interesting how much it costs, because last time we didn't look at the cost. We've not really looked at the cost. I think it's in the anyway, whatever it is, we've got to pay it. So, and for us, it's worth it. So we'll just deal with the cost when it comes. Yeah, it's been a really nice day. It's been. This sounds really awful. It's been really nice being on my own. And I'm sure Rob and Ollie probably had a lovely day without me too. And that's not to say we're not a happy family, because that's not the case at all. But sometimes, you know, you need to have your little time apart. And you know, Rob and Ollie love having their boys' days, and I'm quite happy to spend time on my own. I'm not one of those people that needs constant to be have some people constantly around them. I enjoy my own space, and I don't. Oh, why not? I think I don't actually get enough of it. So you know, that's just the way it is, isn't it? That's life. So I've enjoyed being able to please myself. Again, I don't think I could do a whole 2-week holiday on my own. I couldn't do that. I think that's maybe too much time on my own. But yeah, it's been nice to have the day, just to do as I please, go on what I want, and now going on, oh, I don't want to go on that, oh, I want to go on that, and the constant battle that you have trying to please everyone, and in the end, no one's pleased. But that's just, you know, that's the way it is, and you always kind of have to, you know, give and take with holidays, and just life, that's just life, isn't it? So, just resting my feet, put my phone on to charge, because that's 50% as well, because you do use your phone a lot when you're at Disney. I've not really used the Genie Plus on my phone at all, like the whole planning stuff, even the free part of it. I've not really been that bothered. All we've done is kind of go by like the wait times. Obviously when you look at on the app the wait times, we just go on that and go by that, so we're not kind of being dictated to by Genie Plus. Like I said, I've not used it at all. It's just I've not found the need to. I mean, some people, everyone's different, but just haven't bothered. So, and we've done plenty of rides, we've not missed out on anything, so I feel like we've done a hell of a lot of rides because we've not to pay to get. Oh, excuse me, my foot's really itchy. I wish I'd been bitten. Oh, I have to scratch it. Oh, Ow, that's better. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to meeting Rob and Ollie later. We might pop back into Magic Kingdom afterwards, who knows. But yeah, looking forward to catching up with them too and seeing how the day's gone. Ollie looks, I've been having loads of videos of Ollie in the arcade, so it looks like he's spent up a storm. So as long as he had a good time, that's all I'm bothered about. Rob was really peed off, he couldn't get to watch a match. And I couldn't understand why, but when he gone to, obviously that's why we'd planned for me to do this on this day, so they could do it. It just made sense really. Then you know, use a pay-per-view, so he was not best pleased, which I could understand. It's like, bloody hell, trying to get something more money out of you. So he hasn't watched that. Oh god, my foot, I swear to god I've been bitten. I'm really sorry. I'll try and edit this bit out if I can. Yeah, so obviously I'll catch up with them, see how it's gone at the arcade, and yeah, looking forward to meeting up with them in a bit. So I'll finish my drink and head over to the Polynesian very shortly. Hopefully when I get on the monorail it'll be quiet so I can listen, play it, the whole "Please Stand Clear of the Doors" in Spanish for you. I get very excited by that. I know it's, you know, might sound weird, but you know, we've all got our little thing that makes us happy, and that is it for me. So the security's done before you go to the monorail. So that's a little job done. Just make sure I get on the right monorail. I don't want to be going the wrong way around, so I'll go ahead. I think what I need goes to the transport and ticket centre first, and then to the Polynesian next. I heard from Rob that the bus they were getting on was cancelled, well, it was late, so they're hopefully just getting on the bus now. So I might as well head to the Polynesian, because obviously they've got to get to Magic Kingdom, and then from Magic Kingdom to the Polynesian on the monorail. So they've got 50 minutes, they should have enough time. Monorail just turned up, but it's fine. I'm quite happy to wait for the next one. Shouldn't take long to get there, then I'll find a comfy spot again and finish the rest of my Diet Coke, well, my full fat Coke. Love this resort. Very happy to be back here. Oh. This is the dream resort, as I've mentioned frequently on the previous vlog series, so I'm going to have a look around the shops. I've got a bit of a while for Rob and Ollie to get here, I think, so I'm going to have a whiz around the shop. I'm probably going to put the camera down for this because the merge is pretty much, for the most part, identical. So I'm just going to have a look around and put this camera up in a bit. Right, and also I was turning the camera off, but to be fair, you don't see this in other resorts. No, these are cute. Ohana, from the resort in Hawaii. Oh, it's on the bucket list to go there as well. Maybe one day, hopefully. So still waiting for Rob and Ollie. Like I said, the bus was late picking them up. So it's now 10 minutes to our reservation, and I've just messaged him and he's on the, they've just got to the, they're just going past the Contemporary. So hopefully he should be here any minute. They should be here in the next few minutes, literally while the door's waiting. So we can just go straight and check in. I'm so looking forward to this meal. Yeah, my expectations are high, especially after the last time. Obviously I'm not expecting a table view, castle view. If we get it, great. If we don't, it doesn't matter. We've experienced it once, so you know, happy with that. So I just have to wait and see. So hopefully in the next few minutes they shall rock up and we can go and check in, because being late is something that massively stresses me, and it stresses that Rob as well. I can only imagine how he must be feeling right now, so he must be getting quite tense. So anyway, the battery light's flashing, so I need to change before we go in there, because I don't want it to cut out in the middle of going into my favourite place, so better go and change it. So the monorail's just pulled up. I'm just hoping they get off it. It feels like when you're waiting for someone off a flight to pick them up, see if they turn up at the gate. Not seeing them. We've got 5 minutes of this. It's starting to stress me out a bit now. I would have thought they'd have been on this monorail. Since they're at the Contemporary, so I'm hoping they're going to turn up any minute now. Right, another monorail just turned up. This is like, it's like 2 minutes till we need to check in. I'm getting very tense now. Very stressed. You watch the table, probably won't be ready for ages, but I just can't stand being late. This has got to be them. I can't see how it can't be. I'm literally like, it's like squeaky bum time. Can't bear it. I can't bear the tension of it all. Oh, I can see him. Oh, thank God for that. Right, heading over to slow crawl to the check-in. They need to hurry their asses up. Poor Rob, I bet he's really stressed now. He's going, I won't be alright, it's not his fault, the bus is late. Oh, panic over. Oof, breathe a sigh of relief. My God, that was tense. Tuck, what's the matter, mate? What have you done to your lip?
Oh.
Hi, by the way.
At the arcade.
Have you hurt your lip at the arcade?
Yeah. Actually,
You checked in already?
No, because I can't without you two.
we went in the
Right.
pool, we played like a catching
I
game,
really made
and
you
the ball, I
90
tried
seconds
to,
to spare.
I tried to caught it, and
Trying to catch it, you mean?
tried to catch it, and it went bang on my lip.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay, well we can
Yeah, and
console you.
also we played the arcade, which was actually really good. I played like a basketball game, and I got about 12.
Well done.
No, 15.
Well done. Well done. Right, we need to check in now, so we'll have to tell this, continue this story afterwards, okay?
Yeah.
So have you missed me today?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that the truthful answer?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see. Have you had a good day today?
Yeah, definitely.
So what have you been doing then?
Playing, you know that like little queen ball we have?
Yeah.
Me and Dad like were throwing it around the pool and all that.
Which pool did you go in?
Oh, all of them.
Oh, all three?
Yeah, all three.
Oh, okay.
Well, the second one.
Pool hopping?
Yeah, like, but the second one was a bit deep for me. So.
Oh, okay. Which one was that one?
Was it the hippy dippy?
Oh, the 60s section, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The third one we stayed in for a bit. The third
Is
one
that
we
the
stayed-
computer, the square one?
Yeah, the computer one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we stayed in that most.
Okay.
It's because I liked it most.
Oh, fair enough. Well, I've missed you both.
Yeah,
I've had a nice day, but I've missed you both.
Yeah, good.
Good. I'm glad you missed me too.
Yeah, and
Time for a meal at the best restaurant in town.
really?
Well, what I consider the best restaurant in town.
When I was in the arcade, I got about 15 points on not just one game. That's
Wow.
one game. Because
Did you win anything? Did you actually get anything for it?
No, you just win.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
No, but it's actually really fun.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Better than some crappy cuddly toy you got to bring home.
Yeah, charge.
Got your external charge.
Yeah. Did you just charge it then, I take it? Yeah, because I was charging my phone before, but yeah, it's fine. Do you want me to charge it?
On the
What?
arcade, we played like this pinball game.
Yeah.
And I was actually really enjoying
Like a
it.
pinball wizard.
Like,
You're like a pinball wizard now.
I was playing like. Did I play all
No, you didn't do the Star Wars
Oh yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, I did 3 of them because they were 25 points, so I was so I was like, no, I can't.
Well, sounds like you've had a busy day then.
Yeah, I got like 625 points out of just $10.
Well done.
So it's actually not bad.
Money well spent then.
Yeah, just you have a card for it, so
Cool.
all you have to do is just swipe the card and then you take points off it.
Okay, good to know. For anyone who wants to use the arcade.
Yeah.
Top tips from Ollie.
Yeah, top century really. It's actually good. So
I imagine they'd probably be the same in every arcade and Disney hotel, I'd have thought. Cool, right, let's wait for our taxi to come and then we're going to have some dinner and you can have a drink finally.
yeah, nice drive
Lovely.
It's so bad.
So we've had to wait half an hour, just over half an hour for our table. And you can sort of see it. Sort of got the castle view. You see Space Mountain and Tron. So we've got another window view like we got last time. So you see the pool, see it looks beautiful out there, isn't it? Gorgeous resort, it's a gorgeous resort this, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually really nice. Like, We get really nice streets.
Streets? No, it says really nice streets. Random.
I thought you said drinks.
I thought you said streets, sorry. Sorry, I thought it was a random thing, so I do apologise.
And also food.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll have some food soon.
Also, I don't say streets.
I did think it was weird, sorry. Well, this is just lovely, isn't it? Thank you. So it's very similar to last time. All you care to enjoy? Bread?
Pineapple bread.
I don't know, it just doesn't look like it, so we'll give it a try. And salad. So it's different dips I had last time, wasn't it? So, should we give this a go then? Cool, get stuck in. So the bread's pineapple bread, just like last time. Ollie wasn't sure, so it was a bit like, but I really like it. So this is the salad with the dressing. So different dressings. So like we had 2 different dressings last time, but it's just as good. So can't wait for more to come along. Oh, that was so good. That bread and that salad. Excuse me. Really got greenery in my teeth. That was lovely. Do you enjoy that, Rob? That salad dressing, I'm not sure what it was. Totally different to last time, but it was so nice. I think this time everything comes to table ready. So like before they put the meat on the skillets, on the like the big like skewer things, but I don't think they do that this way. It literally all comes to the table. So I've not seen anyone walking around with the skewers of meat. So that's fine. Means we haven't got to wait for meat to come round. You're looking forward to the next course?
Definitely.
Well, this main course then, put in. Do you feel better now you've had a drink? Jungle juice or Stitch's favourite juice, I think it's called here. I think it's called Stitch's favourite juice at this place. Yeah. This is the main course, yeah, we share this between us. Does it look good? Fabulous. Let's get some.
What's that? What is it?
They're pot stickers, they're called.
What are they?
They're filled with pork, I think.
You've not shared them.
They're not all for you all. Now, I mentioned, I'd seen on the Facebook group you could ask for fries. I went to ask for fries and then we did change our mind, but they brought you fries anyway, which is really kind of them. And then we've got some, is that beef or chicken? So they got some more chicken brought to the table. That was really kind of him to do that, wasn't it? Well, you're struggling there with your tree.
It's a nice tree. It's a bonsai tree.
Bonsai tree. Alright, so we'll try some of these noodles. The famous noodles. Right, let's do this elegantly. Beautiful. Oh. Gorgeous noodles, better than the bloody Bachelor Super noodles. So, that chicken's lovely, and this has just turned up some shrimp and some steak. So I've just asked for more broccoli, so they're going to bring us some more broccoli. No, you happy with everything so far?
Yeah.
The noodles alright?
Right.
And obviously you got the fries as well, which is very nice of the man. So we'll get a nice tip from us.
He said he could give me
Get some more jungle juice, yeah? Good job, because you're very thirsty.
chicken's actually pretty good.
I know, it's fantastic. The winner, love this place. So I think we're beat when it comes to this. We have some more broccoli, and I bet they probably like, they don't get many people ask for more broccoli. But we do love our veg. And they've run out a load, but then you feel guilty. You don't eat it all because I feel like you wasted it. but obviously we want to make sure we've got enough room for the pudding, which
waiting on their food that they made.
Yeah, God, don't make me feel bad. Obviously we don't know how much you're going to bring out, we just expect a couple of pieces. You know, it's a whole big bowl full of stuff.
2 more pieces of broccoli each now.
Yeah, we always miss our veg when we come to America though. We really like poking the bloody broccoli, child. Yeah, so another, I can literally see the top of the castle. No point me trying to zoom in because you'll never see it. But more fantastic service and more fantastic food. So it's going to be interesting the price of the bill this time, because obviously when we were on the dining plan last time we never knew how much it cost really. And I think it might be about $35 a head, but I'm not 100% sure. And I probably should have looked at it beforehand, but to be fair, we wanted to come here regardless, so this was our kind of big splurge for the holiday. So very, just honestly, it's definitely worth coming in. And I read the whole thing with the fries. I read on a Facebook group that someone said they were worried their children wouldn't eat here because they don't have noodles, and they said you can ask for fries now, get them for you. I think it's from Kona Cafe. So that's why I'd asked the question. And then Rob was like, no, let him try the noodles. So I said, okay, forget it, fine. But then the lovely waiter brought us some fries anyway. I don't know if they charge extra for them, obviously I'll let you know after, which, you know, if they do, that's fair enough. You know, it's extra food on top of what's included. So we'll, obviously I'll keep letting you know and then what the bill's like at the end.
It's extra food on top of what you've already paid.
Yeah, so I would imagine they would, and like I say, that's fair enough. Obviously I just didn't expect them to bring it, because I said don't worry about it. The beef, the steak, that's a teriyaki steak, that was really nice. So the chicken wings that were in the bowl, they were honey glazed and sesame, so they were really nice. We got obviously the famous noodles. There was like pork pot stickers and obviously the broccoli. Then obviously they brought out more chicken, like a herb dressing on, and shrimp. Now I do like shrimp, but I'm always a bit funny because they've got like the skins on, and some are always a bit which is a shame because I do like them. But anyway, so I've only eaten one of them. Rob hasn't touched them, and Ollie was messing. I thought he ain't gonna like that, I know for a fact. Yeah, so just obviously finish up obviously the mains, and then hopefully the pudding will turn up, and hopefully I'll have the camera ready waiting so I can show you they put the caramel sauce on top, and it's lovely. This is, I was a bit worried because obviously we had such an amazing time last time we came. I was worried. Oh, what about the broccoli? Okay, well, yeah, but I didn't expect him to bring them anyway. Yeah, because we had such, I think because we had such a great experience last time, I was kind of worried will it live up to it the second time, because you just don't know, dear. But yeah, I feel just the same about it as I did last time. This is somewhere I'd always want to come. It's a great environment. It's just, the service is fantastic. A lovely waiter again. Been chatting about, you know, life and, you know, what things have been like COVID wise, and that's just where we come from. He said he's got family in London, his wife's got family in London, and been chatting about that sort of stuff. So it's really nice because you get to, like, you know, get to know them a bit. Yeah, just love it. I think I bit my lip. But yeah. Yeah, your face is a bit bitchy. You've got food around your chops.
Unroll it.
Unroll it. Camera ready, camera ready. Nearly. Ah, damn camera.
Hey, camera.
Go on then, go for it.
Pineapple bread pudding a la mode with the caramel sauce, low calorie, low fat.
Whoa.
Hey, all over the place.
Fabulous.
Oh my god.
Enjoy. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you very much.
I'm drinking that.
So obviously, pudding just arrived. Apparently it's pineapple flavoured, pineapple bread pudding. So very excited to try this. Rob's like, oh no. I'm sure it'll be lovely. Oh, I've got given some little crispy treats as well. Top service. Quality service. Right. Time for the big try. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I've just tried some already. I'm sorry, I can't lie. I forgot to pick the camera up, the cache. Is that good? Oh, okay, come on then. The people are waiting. Well, that wasn't really much of a try, was it? Come on, try again. Do you enjoy it, Rob? Is it nice? Oh, God.
3, 2, 1.
Do you have to count down to eat pudding? Is that like? Is that nice? Good times. So, pudding's almost eaten. Well, almost all the pudding. Amazing. So I got the bill. A bit more than I'd guessed. I'm not pretty shit. So the adult says, oh, hold on. So that's the bill. So that's $55 each for adults. So I can't, I'm shit at maths. And obviously 33 for Ollie. And obviously then got tax on top plus a tip. So, you know, obviously it's a pricier meal, but you know what, it's really worth it. It's so nice to have a little splurge every now and then. It doesn't kill you. So we'll get this paid for and move on.
Yeah.
That did not disappoint one bit. So glad we went back there. So we used our $200 gift card as well to pay for that meal. Pay the tip in cash. Hold on. Need to get through security, so better turn this off. Hey, with that we are back in the room again. So, what a day. What a day it has been. I have to climb on the bed. Oh my God, right. Do you want to know? That was classy. Right, okay, yeah, so what a day it has been. The tour, I'll start with the tour. Just incredible. Now, it's really hard to talk about it too much without giving too much away, in case you want to do it. It was so good. So the check-in was you go to Tony's Square Theatre, I think I've said it right. You check in there, you choose your food beforehand, obviously you eat at Pecco Bill's. There's a menu there. You choose what, right, Ollie, 1 minute. Stop being aggressive and just on the phone. And let me finish this, because it's been a long day, I'm tired, and people have got stuff to be getting on with.
Very annoying.
Yes, so is that. So enough. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, so check in, obviously pick your meal, pick your drink. You get given obviously your name tag, the earpiece and everything. So obviously so they can obviously talk to you through it, because trying to sort of like talk over the noise of the theme park, plus obviously, you know, trying to get 20 people well, it was 20 people in our group. I don't know what the number limit is, but there was 20 in our group, you know, to get one here. So that was really handy, having that ear pack. The ear, yeah, we'll call it ear pack.
Whatever.
Yeah, alright.
Trying to help.
Okay, thanks. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, so it's really hard to talk about. One thing I will say, obviously, when you go, like they tell you about like, the whole force perspective, how they make buildings look bigger than what they are, how they go about doing that, and you know, you go a lot, they focus a lot down Main Street, like on the, when you sort of look at the Main Street, you go down Main Street, you say, looking up at a lot of the windows, like there's names on there of people who, you know, played a massive part in helping build Disney. And obviously, you know, you think of Disney, obviously first person Walt Disney, but obviously his brother Roy Disney, who played a massive part in Walt Disney World being open.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, if it weren't for him,
he
it wouldn't have happened, because obviously Walt passed away about 5 years before it opened. So
1963?
6, I think. 66, I think. I'm not 100. I should know that, but okay, you Google it. I'll get back to us. I should know. I know it's in the December. So obviously, you know, it's not just obviously those two. There's so many other people, and it was about how Florida came about, and oh, excuse me. But there's just so many fun facts, and little thing, like even like down like the detail and how they do like the pavement and stuff, like how it changes depending which land you're in, whether you're in frontier land or adventure land, and it's just the amount of effort that goes into thinking about pavement, how it matches the land. You wouldn't even, you just walk on it.
Found it.
Okay, go on then. Breaking news. Well, it's not breaking news, but
it is December the 15th of 1966.
yes, so I knew it was December and there was a 5 in there because I know he's born in December as well, I believe. Yeah, so it was just so interesting, and the tour guides were brilliant. The lunch was really good, so we went backstage, which was amazing. Obviously, yeah, you can't take photos, videos, totally understandable. Obviously, a lot of cast members behind there having their breaks and stuff, just doing their normal, you know, as you would do yourself when you're at work on a break. Right, okay. Oh, hold on, right, hold on.
His brother Roy is who?
Yeah, Roy Disney.
If you can't see.
Yeah, what a man. So, you know, obviously Walt gets all the credit, but Roy Disney, absolute legend.
At least he like helped him.
Yeah, he was. Like, he was the financial brains, and Walt
him to just make it really.
Yeah, so Roy was the financial brains behind Disney, and Walt Disney was the creative brains behind Disney. So they were the perfect duo. Yeah, so it was just so interesting. It was just so interesting. I can't even. Oh, I wish there was more. I'm just so wary he was saying something that could, like, you know, spoil it for someone. But anyway, all I will say is, please, if you get the opportunity to do it, just do it. I mean, I think it was about just under $100. I think it came out on my credit card, so I'm sure I said yesterday when I paid it, when I booked it. And it doesn't ruin the magic. Obviously, you got some people are thinking, oh, if I go backstage, if I see what goes on behind the scenes, will it ruin the magic? You know, I can't speak for everyone when to say it won't ruin them, but for me it doesn't. I know other people, when I've put on Instagram about doing this tour, they've also said it doesn't ruin the magic. It's just, for a true Disney fan, it's just really interesting, and please just do it. Also, obviously, I did post a photo on my stories. Let me see if I can quickly find it. Hold on. Got bloody crispy cakes in here from Ohana.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, you know, get him on his worth out of that meal. Right, anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Professional as ever, I wasn't. You know me.
Yeah.
God, you know what's amazing? You much fit in these little blue loungefly bags. The sodding TARDIS. Right, okay. TARDIS? Eh? Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't.
No. It's more like mini Mary Poppins bag. So obviously you get a little funky name badge, which obviously you get to keep. And I think just the one little, which I shall be keeping forever and ever, amen. And obviously when you go for your lunch, you get like your tables. Now I don't know how well this is going to come out. So that's the little keys to the kingdom pin. So, excuse me, I do apologise. Yeah, so little keepsake. Just brilliant. It was really nice having a bit of. You and Dan enjoyed Boys' Day, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had a nice little time on my own, go around Magic Kingdom afterwards, doing a few rides, did Carousel of Progress, did the carousel, all about carousels today, did Philhar Magic, and then I spent a lot of time looking for the gold statues, which I found a good majority. I think I've got a few left to look for at Magic Kingdom. I think they're the more tricky ones though, so I'm determined I will find them. Yeah, so you enjoyed the pools today, Al?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so they swam in all 3 pools in the hotel. So it turns out the computer one's Ollie's favourite. Quite surprising. I'd have thought that was probably the blandest of them all, but there you go. We've all got different tastes. It was really nice having a quick look around the Contemporary. I spent a bit of time at the Polynesian, our favourite resort. Ohana was fantastic. It was fantastic. I mean, you know, obviously I clearly didn't look at the price before we came. I think, to be fair, it was one of those ones that regardless we'd have done it anyway. So yeah, so it was $110 for me and Rob, but then $33 for Ollie, plus tax and then plus tip on top as well. So yeah, there's me. I don't know why I was thinking $35. That was wishful thinking on our part. But you know what? It's our one big kind of splurge this holiday, and it's really, man, I've been really conscious of money this time, and obviously last time I didn't have to be. And yeah, it's been a bit of a surprise really. I think we're going to cancel Chef Mickey, because I think, yeah, that's kind of
hard.
Yeah, we just try. It's just more money, isn't it? And you know, I would love to go, but we've been twice. It's not we haven't done.
And also, you don't want to spend that much money, do you?
Well, it's a lot of money to keep forking out all the time. Obviously, it was different on the dining plan last time. You know, it was, you know, you just took it for granted. But obviously, when you're paying for, I mean, even though obviously we had that money towards the food, yes, if you're having a big meal, that's not going to last very long. So we used a $200 gift card to pay for that. So we've got $47 left on that. We've got about $90 left of the money that we were given, obviously, towards the food. So we've still got a week to go. So realistically, that's not going to go very far. Even though we bought, so I'm glad we bought all that stuff from Target. I'm waffling, sorry. Yeah, Ohana, yeah, sorry, I've totally got off on a tangent. Brilliant. Yeah, obviously, it was slightly different to last time. So the pineapple bread was still there. Fantastic. Rob and Ollie aren't that keen. They're not really big pineapple fans anyway. I'm the pineapple fan. The salad was really good. There were different sauces to last time, like the dressings. But the dressing we had for the salad was really nice. I'd asked us to mention about the fries. They didn't charge us for the fries, actually, by the way. So if you are taking a child who probably doesn't eat noodles, it's always worth asking. I'd only come across that on a Facebook group. So someone had mentioned, I thought, oh, well, I remember that, because often I knew Ollie wouldn't eat noodles. I mean, I was more than happy to pay for them, you know, because I didn't expect to get them included, because obviously that wasn't necessarily on the menu. But if obviously if you do have children who may not eat the noodles, then it's worth asking. But our server was lovely, you know, he was really good to chat to. The pudding was really good, as well. Obviously when me and Rob spoke about after, obviously last time it was banana bread pudding. So again, because it was pineapple, I'm a massive pineapple lover, so to me it was lovely. Rob and Ollie not so much. They probably didn't enjoy it as much, but I don't know if that's a permanent change, or I'm not really sure, because I was just expecting the bread pudding. But for me, I loved either, so I wasn't bothered by that. Obviously they give you little crispy treats as well, so we brought them back with us. We are so full, bless you. It's probably the most we've eaten all holiday, because I don't think we've ever had a meal while we've been here where we've had like starter, main and dessert. I don't think, because we've just not been spending that kind of money. Ollie, you don't need the crispy treat now. Oh my God, you're just like in a 3-course meal. I don't know where he puts it all. I'm jealous.
Why?
Yeah, so sorry, that wasn't a very quick wrap up, but yeah, it's been a day. There's that much happened. Considering like I didn't think it's probably potentially be a long vlog, it's 10 minutes of just me waffling, so just that on its own is a lot. But yeah, if you get a chance to do the Keys to the Kingdom tour, do it. It's definitely worth it. For a hardcore Disney fan, it's worth it. It's just so interesting. Ohana, again, it's expensive, but there are some things that are worth paying out for. And for me, that is one of those things. Not be for everyone. Everyone's got different tastes. That's why there's so many restaurants in Disney. And it's a good job, because we'd never get a reservation if we all loved Ohana. Yeah, so as regards to tomorrow, me and Rob are still deciding, because we've got Epcot booked, but we got Epcot booked for the next 2 days. So one of the days we were going to go shopping, doing one of the outlet malls. So I personally think it's better to do the outlet mall tomorrow and then Epcot on the Monday, because we've been to Epcot on our last trip on the weekend, and I vowed then never to do it on a weekend. So I don't even know how that's occurred.
I don't really like Epcot, to be honest.
Well, because not on your face. I get it. It's not the most kid friendly. I don't know. There's not as much to do there as other parks. I get it. So well, we've got to do it at Epcot, or at least one of the day, either the Monday or the Sunday. So hopefully, either way, it'd be either Epcot or shopping.
Shopping.
Yeah, bloody hell. No thought I'd hear you go shopping.
Oh, that's it.
Who knew? So yeah, one of the two. We'll make our decision when Rob gets. He's just going to finish his calories on his watch. I've just finished mine. I think I'm ready just to have a big old nap, because it's I didn't even come back from my afternoon siesta. I was I was living my best life out there on my own, having having a me party. If you ever watched the Muppets, one of the Muppets films, you'll understand that reference. My friend Cheryl loves that, so if you're watching, I had a me party today. Yeah, so I think that's about oh God, nearly 30 minutes we waffling. Apologies. I know I might cut some of this out. Probably won't. Anyway, right, okay, please give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already, to see what we've got coming up next. Share with your friends, your family, whoever's on your Facebook page. I don't know, don't care who. Again, not fussy.
You don't know.
No, I don't know. You know, they might fancy watching, who knows. Yeah, so all that jazz, you know the spiel. It's, you know what I'm getting at. And follow us on Instagram, Dreaming of Disney 24/7. So thank you for watching so far, and really appreciate it. Thank you for your support. It's always very gratefully received. So thank you very much. I will see you in the morning for whatever we're doing. So good night.